So, not too long ago, I went ahead and finished 30 million mining XP. Because I felt like playing some Iron Man, I wanted to finish off 30 mil mining anyways, and I decided to do Motherload for it ever since the, I guess, update or the buff of Motherload. Not too big of a buff in XP, but definitely in the method that you can do it. So I'm going to price check the ores I got from 9 million experience. I haven't price checked this myself, but I guess we will see. Now keep in mind I am 99 mining, which is a better chance of rune ores. I'm also done the diary from Fally. The elite one, I think the hard one is a decent 2 though to be done. That's exactly what I predicted it'd be. Now these nuggets, I'm not really too sure what they are worth, just because like you can buy those clay things with them, or you can buy the gem bag with them. Well, not the gem bag, but the gem like thing that has a bunch of gems in it with a very small chance of an onyx. So, mining being roughly 50 to 55k an hour at Motherload at this level and all the diaries and everything done, this means it's about 500k profit per hour, which is not too bad to be honest. Now, 2 things we need to do for this to be basically possible is talk to this guy, and there's going to be 2 unlocks that you have to do. One is to unlock this ladder so you can go up there. I think it's 100 nuggets. And 2 is 200 nuggets would be to increase the number of ores as sack hold, which is like double the amount now. So it's like freaking 180 basically up there. Like once you get up there, you can't put any more in there, obviously. So yeah. Now this price check might be like a few mil off, like 2 mil off, just because I did do some Slayer and gargoyles do drop gold ore, like 300 sometimes per task. Didn't do that many gargoyles, but give or take, it's like just around 90 mil. Anyways, I think the profit from basically like level 70 to 99 is roughly 60 to 70 mil. It's not as much as like the GP per XP isn't as profitable, obviously, because less chance of rune and blah blah blah, and the diaries obviously have an effect. So the first like 12 mil XP here will get you like 60 to 70 mil, which is like almost half, because 12 mil now in mining would make me 120 mil here. So the profit at the low levels is quite low, so if you want to do granite or something at the low levels, you can. Though don't do granite at like 60, that's not good. Just do iron until like 70s, maybe 75, 77 I think is the correct number, but it kind of just depends on you if you want. This means once I hit 34 mil mining XP, it'll be like that KBD death never happened. Now in no way is Motherload mining efficient to do. This is just something I was doing while I was doing other shit on this side. This is something I'm going to start doing probably on my newbie account to work on 99 mining while doing whatever I'm doing on my main account, because that's basically how easy it has become. So I think sometime in March they basically made an update where every single vine up in the or not vine, vein, whatever. I believe they are meant to now last on average like double the length they used to last, so basically it's like double AFK-ness. Like it's still not like fully AFK where you can like go eat or some shit, go make food and come back. It's not like nightmares on AFK, it's just very, very relaxed. If you have the sounds on, you can tell when you stop mining. If you're watching a movie, it's very easy to multitask this. But the bigger update that was more of a quality of life as well is that it no matter longer as how many people are mining the same vein or vine, whichever one you really want to call it. I like to call it vine, but I think it's called vein. So basically you can't really get crashed anymore while doing Motherload mining. Before this it was like 1 person per area kind of thing on the upper floor. Now you can have 2 and sometimes 3 people. If you're all in like the same order, then you can have like 10 people up there, but that hardly ever happens. One person always splits off from the group or something, and then the other vines or veins disappear while you're still mining that one. So if you have like perfect symmetry with someone else, you can have 10 people up there, but ideally 2 people to maybe maximum 3 people per like section. Like I don't know exactly what you call it. There's like a section to the left and to the right, and there's a whole bunch in like the middle. So yeah, basically before the update, if 1 person came in your area, your XP rates would go down by a little bit. Now it isn't really affected at all. Which I guess over time this does increase XP per hour, but to me it's a perfect quality of life update just because it was just an annoyance before. Now it's fine. And I mean, I guess the result's always going to be like a little bit higher XP rate for most quality of life updates. It's kind of hard to find ones where it's not going to be a tiny bit of a boost. In terms of XP, it was 50k an hour roughly before this update. Now you can get upwards of 55k an hour, but it's still kind of RNG based sometimes. So Motherload mining is now basically the same XP rates granite used to be way back in the day before all the upgrades, including the diaries and whatnot. But it's much more AFK, and you make like 2 billion GP if you go for 200 mil here. But yeah, I just wanted to shed some light on the profit from the load and just how much easier it is now, as you guys can see with the background footage I recorded. So it's like one click every few seconds, like 10 to 15, sometimes 20. Pretty damn good. I mean, before it was a lot worse. But keep in mind, you have to be in the upper floor for this effect to be in place, or else you're going to be getting like, you know, 3 ores, sometimes 2 ores, or pay dirts, whatever, from the veins. And I think you need 70 mining anyways to get on the upper floor. I forget that was always like pretty high-ish level when this came out, but I think it's 70 to get on the upper floor. If not, then it's just 100 nuggets, and I think there's a requirement, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm surprised they didn't make it a diary requirement to go on the upper floor, but instead it's just a nugget requirement. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Sometime tonight, actually, in probably 2 or 3 hours, maybe even just an hour, I might be live streaming on Twitch, so yeah. At the moment, I'm about to go to the gym, go get some food, come home, hopefully stream. So if you guys are still here, I'll see you guys in the stream. Twitch link should be below. If not, it's just AlkanRs is my Twitch name, so just go there. Watch me just not go live, and there's just gonna be people just going, what the fuck, where's this bitch at?